This year personally has been wrought with just like family issues and like everybody in my family getting sick. This next year, I'm going to make a bunch of wide sweeping grand promises that are not going to happen. 2020 has going to be just polka dotted with little successes throughout it because I am not stopping until something happens. And if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. But it's not going to be because I pulled back. Goals. I have goals this year. What? None of that happened. I don't even know where to begin. It's just another one of those years. It was everybody having everything happen all at once. The majority of the year I spent building my grandfather a house. The rest of it I spent trying to catch up to all the stuff I didn't get done because of that. So I did it. All the sweeping grand promises I made, I didn't accomplish a single one. But something else I didn't do is I didn't have a good work ethic. I'll say it like that. I made a bunch of goals with no tangible way of getting there. You saw it. I was all excited and whatnot, and yeah, things didn't work out that way. So, but I got a new camera. I got my setup better the way I wanted it to. I got some things going on in my head that I'm going to try to afford here that'll make things even smoother. I got a support group of people now. I did that thing, but I got a group of folks who want to make content with me, and I have scheduled things, doing better about that, and I actually have a whole list here that I'm going to put on the screen now of things that I plan to do. Not only are they my goals, but the most important part is the goals are not the end plan. It's the setup. It's the how am I going to get there. That is the real plan this time. So, as you could probably tell, I need to get back down to some weight because I've done a lot of sitting in this chair. Not particularly in the last year, but in the last couple months. But in the last couple months, I've gained a little bit of chunkiness. So my fitness goal is get back down to my high school weight of 215, and the actions of how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put Cokes down all for 2023. Like, I'm not going to pick up a single Coke the whole time. And I'm also going to begin some kind of workout routine, probably like walking, mostly starting off because I don't have a whole lot of time, which is a real big thing for me this year. Is like last year, that's going to be confusing. In 2022, I didn't, like, I said, oh, I got to do these things, but I didn't really think about the time required to get them done. So from 2021 to 2022, I was like, oh, I got to get this stuff done. But because of things that have happened with family members and work and stuff that's taking up time, I've realized that planning stuff is going to be more important now than ever. Because I'm not used to planning anything. I never had to. But with recent events in my family, I found out that planning is going to be important soon. Or, well, from now on anyway. So, I've got better things going on. I got better tools in place for planning and stuff. So, with work, my main goal is just regulate my workflow. Because, I'm self-employed. So, have a start and end time that I know is going to be a guaranteed start and end time, so that I can plan things before, after, and around work. For YouTube, my goal is to also regulate the workflow, have time after work and on the weekends and stuff where I can get things taken care of and I can get videos made and edited, because that takes up way more time than I thought, even though I am getting better. It is regulate workflow, post twice a month, try to grow as big as I can. Just get, a group of people who, at this point, I just consider my friends, It may be because I'm just still small, but everyone that has interacted with my content consistently, I've found to be more friends than just people on the other side of the computer. And that may change as I am unable to keep up with people, or it may not. I may stay small forever. Who knows? Regulate workflow. I want to grow a group of people I make content with, and I want to grow the people who interact with my content, and just make as many friends as I can along the way. And the actions for doing this is starting recording schedule, streaming on a very consistent schedule. This is going to repeat a lot because the schedule thing's important. Schedule my editing sessions and just sticking to it. Don't let anything interfere with that. Don't, oh, I'm tired today. No, I'm going to have to do it. Another thing is just being confident and speaking directly to the camera, even though it feels weird, instead of like speaking at my monitor or at the ground or at the cat, but just trying to talk more directly to and other content creators, and get collabs made up and get people playing with me and sharing community and stuff like that, and just becoming more confident and becoming myself online and finding out who that really is. I want to find myself that is the content creator, or I want to find myself that is BeaversInc. Again, my live stream goals, and I've pretty much got this one stuck so far, is just regulating my live schedule and finding my footing, which, hey, we have pretty much found a good footing right now. We got affiliate, son, we did. And I've been so excited about that ever since I got it. I got it like right before Christmas. Great Christmas gift. But again, it's just sticking to a schedule, sticking to making clips and watching my VODs and seeing what I'm doing that making people go, that's not really funny or not really interesting. And just finding myself, And yeah, that's not too much to this video. Just letting y'all know, hey, failed last year. Had a bunch of goals, had no ways of getting there. This year, no goals, more actions than goals. I have actions to get to a place I'd like to be, but that's not something I'm saying is going to happen this year. I have these actions, and I'm more pleading to like God. I want to start creating these actions to get to these goals. And yeah, it's gonna be I said this last time, but this time, and I did have a good year. I will have like a highlight video for this year coming out right after this video, but I had a wonderful year. I mean, I didn't get very much car content done, but I did some pretty good stuff for gaming. But yeah, it's been an all right year, but I'm going to have a good year next year, and it's because of scheduling. I'm going to be on time, and I'm going to be making the content. I'm not focusing on posting once a week. I'm not focusing on posting one clip a week. I'm just going to focus on doing as much as I can during the time that I give myself for it. But I'll have schedules out soon for the targets I'm trying to hit, so y'all will have an idea of what y'all are looking for. The stream schedule is set in stone. It is Mondays and Fridays at 7 o'clock, 7 to 10. So y'all can always count me there. Links will be in the description below. While y'all down there, leave a like, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, even though I'm sick right now, I can't wait to see y'all in the next video.